Welcome to my guide on how to start training runecrafting straight from level 1, as this tends to be a lot of players' issues when they're making a new account, because runecrafting is massively different, and if you are an iron player, you will need to mine essence first, which is another issue. So with that, we'll be at the Birth Orb Lodestone. We will be going east and talking to my favorite NPC, Pam McGruber. Speak to him. Hit option 1 for yes please, and he will give you a wicked hood. For here, you can automatically teleport to the air altar, use up your 300 essence that you have gotten, and then that will be a good starting point for your runecrafting levels. Or, if you have already used that, you want to instead right-click teleport with the Runecrafting Guild Wicked Hood, and teleport there. And I always like to change my compass so it faces north. Since we are level 1, you want to enter the low-level runecrafting portal. From here, you'll notice these floating essence nearby. You will want to pick it up. You'll get 25 rune essence, and don't worry, this is not for normal runecrafting. Instead, we'll be wanting to look for air esslings, and you want to just left-click it to siphon. Your player will automatically run to it, and now you'll be attacking him technically. And if you max zoom in, when you see a little rune icon, you will get that rune, and you can get a maximum of 5 runes per essling. So it is a bit of AFK, and when you do get 5 of the elemental or whatever rune you get from it, you will also get 50 rune essence that is stackable. And then I will examine the essling this time, which says requires runecrafting 1. So we automatically know what runecrafting level we need. And then, for instance, these earth esslings to the north, they require 9 runecrafting. The water requires 5 runecrafting. So at first you can only do the air esslings, but you'll notice that there is a weird looking cyclone and a mindstorm. Again, examine this, and it says requires 1 runecrafting. Or if you find a mined one, it will say it requires 1 as well. You want to always prioritize these mindstorms that look like this. You can also tell because it has a little tiny mined rune icon right there, but when I click on it, and this will use the rune essence that you have. So you actually need to build up your rune essence stack by doing the air esslings until you have a good enough, and then you can just siphon from the mine or the cyclones. And again, prioritize the mindstorm as it is better experience. And for here, you can go forever until the node stays alive. So it's no longer capped at 5 runes per essling because this is a node. You can skill here forever until it either despawns or you run out of esslings like that. And now we just look around for a cyclone instead. From this skilling node, you can actually right click and examine, and it will say for the platforms if you wish to venture off and make your way west to that vine over there. And then for that, again, when you examine it, it will say it uses air runes to float over the gap. This area is just for like the very starting out levels from level 1, possibly 9. Now that we're here, there's another air S-link so you can restore your supply. And then out here's the mined S-link. So again, it doesn't require too much. And then you can just click and AFK. There is another method, and that is world hopping. If there's no nodes nearby, that is easy to travel to. For instance, this water pool all the way in the background requires 5 runecrafting, but you will have to use this floating platform which requires an air rune, and then you'll need to shoot through the small missile platform that requires 20 rune crafting. So yeah, if you're starting out, you won't be able to actually get a 20 rune crafting to go to the level 5 pool that it does require. So world hopping is a very good method, although just staying in one spot AFKing is extremely good to train your low runecrafting levels. And I personally would do this until about 44, where you can start making nature runes. But for normal runecrafting, you will need to have those tiaras, so you can either buy them from the Grain Exchange, or if you are an iron player, you will need to slayer and slay specific NPCs that drop talismans. With that, thank you all so much for watching this starting out guide on how to train a rune crafting, as it is much different than how it was back in the day. With that, thank you all so much for watching and enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, as it really does help.